So here we're asked to simplify these three different expressions that involve exponents. And for reference, here are the rules of exponents we're going to be applying. First, we want to simplify 5 to the negative 2 times 5 to the 5th. Well, we have the same base, 5, and they're being raised to different exponents. The rule we're applying is the second one here. X to the a times x to the b is equal to x to the a plus b. So our job right now is to add these exponents together. So this is 5 to the negative 2 plus 5. Now, negative 2 plus 5 is 3. And 5 to the third power is 125. In the next example, we have 2 to the 3x times 2 to the x. Again, we have the same base, so we're going to add the exponents. This becomes 2 to the 3x plus x. That's 2 to the 4x. So 3x plus x is 4x. Now, there's a new property we're going to apply. Here, we have x to the ab, so we have 2 to the 4 times x, and we can decide to group 2 to the 4 separate from the x. So we can think about this as 2 to the 4th to the x. And 2 to the 4th can be simplified as 16. So the final answer here is 16 to the x. And finally, we have negative 2 y to the 4th times y to the negative 1. The negative 2 is just going to stay on the outside. That's being multiplied. But the y to the 4th and y to the negative 1 have the same base, y. So we're going to add 4 plus negative 1. So we have negative 2y to the positive 3 as our final answer. Let's simplify a few more. Here we have the quantity negative 2x cubed all raised to the second power. So here, this is negative 2 squared times x cubed squared. We applied this first exponent rule here. And now, negative 2 squared is positive 4, and x cubed squared is now x to the 6th. We're applying the last property here, where the two exponents are multiplied. So 4x to the 6th is our answer to the first one. And for the second one, I have x squared times the quantity 3x cubed. So first, we'll go ahead and write this as x squared times 3 cubed times x cubed. Again, I'm applying this first rule. And then I have x squared times x cubed with the same base, so I would add those two exponents together. For a final answer of 3 cubed is 27, and x squared times x cubed is x to the 5th. On this one, we want to apply the property x to the a times x to the b equals x to the a plus b to the expression and simplify. So we have an expression that looks like the right side of this property. I have 2 to the x plus 3. And so if I apply this property, that means that I'm going to rewrite this as 2 to the x times 2 to the 3rd. Because remember, if they have the same base, we can add their exponents. So we're just reversing this rule. But now 2 is being raised to the 3rd power. So 2 to the 3rd power is 8. So I have 2 to the x times 8. And we'll normally actually see the 8 written in front. So 8 times 2 to the x. Being really careful not to multiply the 8 and the 2 together, because that would not be following order of operations. Order of operation says we would need to address the exponent first, but the exponent is a variable. So all we can do is leave our answer as 8 times 2 to the x.